Good morning. Happy Tuesday. I thought I had a paper towel here, but I don't. I don't. Let me guess. I put it on my other workstation. That's about right. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday, guys. It is Tuesday, and I keep thinking it's Wednesday. We woke up extremely late today, and I woke up thinking I heard the recycling. My recycling comes on Wednesday, and I don't know why I thought I heard it. There was no trucks outside. I guess maybe it was just my internal alarm. Everybody woke up like a little bit late. Oh, I don't know how that sounds. Okay, you know how you get okay, so when I get lives, I get notifications. So you ever see me do like a weird facial expression? It's because I'm reading a comment and it said Starbucks, try our ice cherry cherry ice chai latte. That does not sound appealing. Cherries, okay, here I love cherries. Like I'm the one in the family that I will mess up cherries, and white Rainier cherries are my favorite. They only are in season for a very short period of time. I love cherries, but when it comes down to like having cherry pies or cherry flavoring, I feel like they never get it right and it tastes like medicine. It could be because Robitussin it's like cherry supposed to be cherry flavor, and most of the medications as kids is cherry flavor, so it's like absolutely disgusting to me. Whoa, spaghetti sauce this early in the morning? I guess you're never gonna find out because I'm gonna put you on a timeout. so, um, so, 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 sorry. Um, it's Tuesday and it's March. I mean, a lot of people from St. Patrick's Day may still be drunk, things happen. So I don't know. Whenever I have cherry, anything that's not actual cherries, it just like gives me that instant kids medicine feeling. Yeah. Good morning. So, don't ever say it doesn't get entertaining around here, okay? I wasn't expecting that, but it was a surprise. Yeah, so yeah, anything flavoring automatically tastes like Robitussin to me. And I don't know about you, there's a lot I would do a lot more. I would drink Goldschlager before I take Robitussin. I would I would eat like something gross before I take Robitussin. Robitussin is the most I feel like with all the years that it's been around that they could make it better taste better. And the crazy thing is they do have a pill form. In the pill form, even if you swallow it and you have like acid reflux, you still get that horrible aftertaste. And the thing is it works. That's the issue. That's the weird thing about it. Robitussin really does work. It opens up the bronchial cords. It really works, helping decongest you and helping remove mucus. It's try and true, but it's the most disgusting thing on the face of the earth. And so whenever I taste anything that has cherry flavoring, that's exactly what my brain goes to. So cherry chai iced tea. I'm thinking it's going to taste like Robitussin iced tea, and I'm not here for that. I seriously thought I removed you. Okay, hold on. Do, do, do. Okay, I think we got it. Hello. All right. So, yesterday, I had a lot of, I have, yesterday was crazy. I had some interviews, I had some meetings, and then I had doctor's appointments. Yesterday was like crazy, um, super crazy. But I was able to do one, mini E. Like I said, I'm trying to do a couple mini E's right now so that way I can feel super confident when I'm teaching other people to learn mini E's in the month of May. So I did a cool like Star Wars one. The next one I have, I really want to do this Bridgerton one, but I just haven't found the right fabric. And I have the hardware. I even have like the faux leather that I want for it, but there has to be something more, and until I get everything for it, I won't do it. Hey, so I did this one yesterday, and it's Chomper, and it is super cute. I kind of want this one for myself. Look at all these pulls. Like only Olivia, she creates these like really cool three-dimensional pulls. I feel like this could double down as like a purse of mass destruction if you really want to hit somebody. This has some heavy duty hardware. So I used a couple of cool things. I used, when you get like printed quilt, this vinyl costs a pretty penny. So you can use smaller pieces and then use like accents of like faux leather and just have that pop of color. And Star Wars has this really interesting thing where they'll use like a really pretty blue and then hit it with a splash of orange. So I used some mesh orange to have some pop of color throughout it and have like orange uh, rivets just to give it a little bit of playfulness. But it is super cute. And then I use these little chompers, zipper pulls, and it's adorable. I'm excited to see what Olivia comes out with May the 4th this year. She always has like really cool hardware. Her brain is very intriguing because everybody that I know that likes Star Wars, we all kind of think the same because we all watch either the TV series, the movies, or you read the comments, or you're just into the lore. She just thinks outside the box, and I always appreciate her because then she just makes me appreciate the fandom even more. Hello. Yeah, I really love how this came out. This is super cute. And so I cannot wait. I am super excited about the mini E. Like you have no idea. And then Lauren told me yesterday that in our class we're gonna also be teaching the tiny kata. All the templates came in. So I'm excited because every one of you guys that are in that class are gonna become template addicted people. Like I promise you. Once you have templates, you're gonna want templates for everything. It's just a weird thing. Paper templates are fine, but there's something about having a template that you know it's not like accidentally cut on the line wrong, or you cut above or underneath the black line, or you can nick through it real quick. You just have, I feel like once you have that perfect shape, then the sky's your limit. Because I feel like a lot of my bags got better once I had like the template cut out perfectly. I don't know if that makes sense, but there's a lot of times that I get like, for example, let's say this was a template. Sometimes if I have a paper template, I usually trace it around and I cut it out. If I do that, it's fine. But if I try to go rogue and do rotary cutter, I am not one with a rotary cutter, and the rotary cutter is not one with me. Sometimes I will nick into it. So what happens is if I have to fold in and do like a 1/4 of seam allowance, if I have like nicked in a chunk at 1/8 of an inch, if I don't compensate and just do that area at 1/8 of an inch and I do the one full 1/4, now this area has like a dent or a divot, so it doesn't look neat and clean. It's kind of wonky in one area, and I can't help but notice it. So once, to me, like if you have like a perfect template cut out, then it's just easier to sew everything accurately. And I think that in itself can solve a lot of problems with, does my bag look off, or like for me at least. So that's how I work. So I'm super excited. Templates, 2 bags. And believe it or not, I feel like you're going to be, a lot of people can fit this bag out in less than 3 hours. We're going to, so in the and we're cutting out the tiny kata in class so that way you have hands-on experience. You have myself, you have Lauren, and all there's helpers so we can show you how we work around how we cut with templates. The tiny kata takes like nothing but a second to cut out. And then I'm going to be going we have a private Facebook group and I'm going to show you how to cut out the mini E and how you interface it. And hopefully the you guys should have a surprise guest, which is the designer to give you tips and tricks and she can tell you different things about the mini E. And with everything prepped, we should have 2 bags completed by the end of the weekend. And I'm really excited about that because I think a lot of people think they're like, "Oh my gosh, no, be so fast." And I'm like, if they only know if you prep like throughout the week and you have 2 bags fully prepped, you can knock out anything in a weekend. So I'm really excited about it. Let's see. Olivia is amazing. I like I'm trying to get her to come down in California because she doesn't live too far away from the Sac bag. And so I'm like, I need you just to come down so that way, one, I can hang out with you, and two, she's a good person. She's just a happy, just low key, just good person. And we need more people like Olivia in the life. And she's just creative. And she draws a lot of her own artwork, and that alone, I'm just like enthralled with that because my brother, I have 2 brothers, John and Jonathan. Don't There's a long story with that. I know. I know. We'll get into that one day. There's a reason why I don't talk about my siblings' names. Um, Johnny or John, he is a really good artist, and when he would draw things like Superman or Spawn or whatever, it would take him a very long time. So I would watch him slowly, progressively do more. I also have another person that there's a lot of artists in my family, but I have a cousin named Trayvon, and he's a phenomenal artist, and he also can do sculptures and things like that. So, they do a lot of work. So when I see people that can actually draw or do sculptures or whatever, I give them mad props because I know how much work goes into that. Their process is so interesting because it's a lot of, like, scrutinization and trying to find their own version of perfection, which is really interesting in the world where everyone thinks they know everything, trying to find your own way. It's pretty cool. Good morning. Oh, um, don't Vaughn, we're everybody's late in this household today. So yeah, we're doing yeah, that's what we're doing. Today we're gonna be cutting out I'm gonna be cutting out the bet. I totally forgot the theme. The bet train case with and we're gonna be cutting out the bet train case with the rotary cutters on Patreon. It's a Sally Tomato pattern. I'm really intrigued with this pattern. I love making train cases. I don't know for I just like train cases at period, and I think we don't make enough of them. This one it really is intriguing to me because it has like sections that you can add in and out and put in different blocks using Velcro. I just haven't I have we're gonna cut everything out. I'm still waiting on my pink Velcro because the exterior of my whole thing is gonna be navy blue, and I have like navy blue zipper tape that has tulip pink zipper pulls that are pink teeth. So I'm like, I want it hot pink Velcro, and the place that I order it from, they haven't even shipped it, and I did it like a week and a half ago. And I'm really trying to be patient, but shipping and me and patience is like, no. Yes. I wish there was. I wish there's a. I want to go to the across the pond because I would like to go to Mrs. H. Mrs. H hosts a retreat every year, and it would be really fun if I can grab Tara and we can go grab Tara. Creation. Let's go to Mrs. H. I like Mrs. H has like so many bag skills, and if you don't have her book, you're seriously missing out. Like she has a lot of really great bag tips and tricks out there, and she's been doing it for quite a while. I want to go there, and then also I would love to go to across the pond just to see like Joe and Adam's studio. Like I would love to see everything they have and just to sew with them, and I would love to learn a little bit more leather skills with them and just to hang out with them because they look like they're like low key, just like a really cool bunch of people to hang out with, like grab a pint with you and have fun. Like I'm like, I need to go across the pond to all my sewing people in the UK. Um, there's so many people I want to see in the UK. It's not even funny. Hey Liz. Oh, you're okay. I'm gonna try that, Julie. If my person doesn't not ship it before I don't know tomorrow or Thursday, I'm just gonna go to Hobby Lobby. It's yeah, because I want bright pink. It just makes more sense to have it against that navy blue. I like polar opposite colors. I like if you follow any of my work, you know I like contrasting colors. That's what I do. So, that's what my plans are, but it's really funny because I haven't quite picked out the lining. So, we're cutting it out today. So, it's either I'm using Joe and Adam's lining, which is this really pretty floral, like water resistant cotton. And the reason why I'm picking it is water resistant cotton because I'm also accident prone. I'm that person that will spill everything in my train case. So I know I could wipe it up and clean it up. And it's really pretty florals. I do like flowers. I'm not the person that will carry the flowers on the exterior. It would re- would have to be like Floral Wars from like Star Wars from like Notorious for me to carry it. Like it has to be nerdy on the outside for me to carry it. Or like Poison Flowers, like I showed you yesterday. It has to be something menacing of some sort in order for me to carry it. But I thought about, doing some Tula Pink in the inside, but I was like, "If I spill on Tula Pink, I would be devastated." I don't want this bag to just sit on, like, my nightstand or my, my dresser never being used. I wanna actually use it. I have a lot of hair products that I need to take with me when I go places, like, this could be my hair train case. I need I and mascara. Okay, weirdly, I don't have a lot of skincare thing, but I do have a lot of weird mascaras, which I just broke my favorite blue mascara and I can't find it. I thought my oldest took it because she's in Atlanta, Georgia. She's like, "No, mom, I have fall season on right now." So I'm like, "Dude, Kendall, do you know where my ColourPop blue mascara is?" And he's like, "No." He's like, "Did you check the bathroom?" I'm like, "Did I check the bathroom?" No, because I usually put mascara on in the bed in the dark. What do you mean did I check the bathroom? So, I checked and I checked and I checked, and then I don't know what happened. I guess on the top of the drawer of the bathroom, it fell off and it broke in half. But you know how like there is the tube? Like, so the seal below the tube just completely broke off, and when you open it, you can tell that it's like a brand new tube because it's, like, full of the blue mascara, and I'm like, "Alright." I mean, I can get another one, I hate I hate being wasteful. Hey. So, yeah, I have if you don't know, I like different color mascaras. I'm not a really big into, like, a whole bunch of makeup. I don't wear foundation, I don't wear concealer. I don't wear anything. I usually wear some kind of lip tint of some sort and a weird color mascara. Like I have a glitter on one. That's probably what you've seen, the glitter like rubbing off on my eyelid. So not having my blue mascara is really making me mad right now. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So now I have to find another color pop one. No, it's alive right now. You're alive. Um Yeah, I don't have anything else other plan. I have a therapy appointment today, so I'm really excited about that. I'm almost done with my steroids. I don't have the headache anymore, and I'm really grateful for that. Like I'm almost done with the steroids. I do have to go see my neurologist next week because he just wants to make sure that everything was okay. But everything else is pretty much peachy keen. Uh I have nothing else to do. I have to just plan, and get things ready for AwesomeCon. So I have to do this. They have this new thing where they want you to update your site onto AwesomeCon, and you have a chance to get like your site publicized before the convention. So like I put all my Etsy information, put my Instagram and my YouTube or whatever. And a couple lucky people get blasted by AwesomeCon, their shop. So that way, like it's free publicity. And I'm super nervous about doing this and I'm trying to figure out what to say about myself. And like I have a hard time doing that. So like they want you to say something about yourself, like not just like, oh, my shop, I carry nerdy bags or whatever, but they want you to say something about your actual, your person. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what to say. So I need to write out something or ask Kendall to write it in as if he was me. And he's probably gonna be looking at me like the things I do for my wife. So, yeah, it's a pretty cool thing. They never have offered this before. It's like a great opportunity because so many people come to AwesomeCon. Like, there's thousands upon thousands. I think like there was like almost close to 50,000 people last year that came through AwesomeCon, and there's to get a blast. Like people, are connected to all different things, TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, or whatever. So to get a social media blast through Facebook and all these different avenues can bring people and traffic to your table. And it's a great thing. I'm not saying I'm going to get it automatically, but it's a chance. It's better than the lottery because there's only, what, like 100 or 150 vendors or something. And this they're saying there's a few for each spot, like the market vendors, the artist alley vendors, you know, the just whatever. I'm just a little bit nervous to just put myself out there. Yeah. Yeah, oh god, Arnetta, you should have seen, oh man, there was so much drama last year when it ended. Like there was so many food truck people that were getting arrested. I w and me and Hope were just watching. I was like, I'm really bad sometimes at being a parent because I notice my kids do the same thing as I do. Like we're watching and we're like should walk away from the situation, but we're like straight up nosy. But yeah, this year we're really blessed that we got a hotel that is in the DC convention. So like you just go up the stairs and the Marriott is like right in the DC convention. So like me and Hope are on cloud nine because as long as I've been at this convention and done it, we have never had the hotel that was actually in the convention. Hello. So, yeah, I'm really excited and nervous. So, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope everyone has a really wonderful day, and I will talk to you guys all tomorrow. Bye.